Hi, welcome to my another video today. I will help you choose the 5 best ice cream maker on the market. I have made it based on my personal researches, and I am try to list those based on price, quality and more. We have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting number 1, Cuisinart ICE21. The Cuisinart ICE21 is one of our favorite non-compressor ice cream machines, and we think it is the best bet for most people shopping on a budget. This model only took about 15 minutes to make excellent ice cream given the correct preparation, ingredients pre-chilled and bowl frozen for 8+ hours. It won't take up much room on your kitchen counter, and also won't drain your bank account. It produces delicious ice cream that is a bit softer and creamier than some of the other machines, usually requiring a brief rest in the freezer to firm up. The fact that you must pre-freeze the bowl for at least 8 hours means that you can't make different batches of ice cream back to back. Cleanup isn't too laborious, but you will need to wait until the bowl is thawed completely, as hot water can damage the fluid inside, and room temperature or cold water will immediately freeze to the bowl when washing. Get used to leaving a bowl of melting ice cream in your sink for hours on end if you decide to go with the Cuisinart ICE21. Regardless, this is still one of our favorites, and is a great choice for folks who like to make small batches of homemade ice cream on an occasional or semi-regular basis. At number 2, Nostalgia ICMP 400 Blue 4-quart electric ice cream maker. If you're searching for a reasonably low-cost ice cream maker capable of making large batches of ice cream with minimal prep, consider the Nostalgia ICMP 400 Blue 4-quart electric. This machine uses the rock salt and ice method to freeze your ice cream, meaning that it is ready to go whenever you want. No pre-freezing required provided you have plenty of rock salt and ice on hand. This machine made some delicious frozen treats in our tests, with a softer and creamier texture than many of its compressor and freezer bowl counterparts. It has more than enough power to add mix-ins, and is decently easy to clean and use. We also appreciate that it comes with a cap that you can use to store your finished ice cream right in the container where you churned it. You will have several pounds of partially melted ice and brine to dispose of, so more cleanup is involved with these types of ice cream makers than compressors or freezer bowls. This appliance is also a little on the louder side. However, if you are trying to make large batches of freshly churned ice cream at once and are shopping on a limited budget, we think the Nostalgia ICMP 400 Blue is hard to beat. At number 3, Cuisinart ICE 100. We found the Cuisinart ICE 100 to be the best of the group when it came to frozen yogurt, creating a thick and creamy confection that, given how quickly our judges finished their bowls, must have been enjoyed immensely. The gelato was silky smooth and delicious, and the ice cream was thick enough that it held a scoop shape without additional freezing. It is relatively easy to use. The machine stops on its own once the correct consistency is churned and reliably made excellent ice cream. Like the Winter ICM 200 LS, storing the Cuisinart ICE 100 can be a bit of a hassle, as it is a decently large kitchen appliance. We also found that many standard recipes would cause the bowl to overflow a bit, making cleanup more of a hassle. The inspection door to add mix-ins or check consistency also dips into the ice cream when you lift it, and the paddle has plenty of nooks and crannies to catch ice cream in, creating even more cleanup work. At number 4, Cuisinart ICE 45. While it's hard to beat a soft-serve ice cream cone on hot summer days, we found making it ourselves to be a bit of a challenge. The Cuisinart ICE 45 did an alright job creating frozen yogurt and ice cream, and allows you to dispense and serve ice cream cones quickly, making it a good option for larger gatherings. Though they didn't work with all types of candy, the mix-in dispensers are a hit at parties, and it makes a decently large batch each time. Unfortunately, we found that there is a very short window, approximately 5 minutes or so, where the ice cream made by the Cuisinart ICE 45 was at an acceptable consistency for serving. It quickly moved from too thin to hold its shape to so thick the paddle could no longer churn, forcing us to scoop ice cream out of the bowl and effectively defeating the point of a soft-serve machine. Larger candies would clog the dispensers, and it ended up being a bit of a pain to clean out. Overall, we wouldn't recommend it to most people unless you really like homemade soft serve and are willing to put up with quite a bit of hassle for it.
So if you want to buy these products, check link in the description box.